Okay, guys, we're in St. Louis today and in the mobile office here and visiting a company that is based out of Japan. This company called Koken, and they make chairs for the beauty industry, for the dental industry, and all of the cabinetry and everything that goes with like a whole dental office. They manufacture it right here. And just talking about what's happening in manufacturing and industry here in St. Louis right now, what's hot, what's not. Their market seems to be picking up. And as we were talking, it seems like across the board, there are a lot of niches in manufacturing that are looking up. One particular niche in manufacturing that is very strong right now would be remanufacturing, where they take old stuff and refurbish it instead of, say, manufacturing new products. That is very strong, and especially kind of did well because of the big dip in the recession. And so where companies were cutting back their budgets, it would make more sense to refurbish anything like furniture that they could, have it redone rather than junking everything and buying new stuff. But now we're seeing that manufacturers of new products are starting to pick up too. And there's different areas that are starting to do better. And then there's some key manufacturers that are what I call early market turnaround indicators that are starting to pick up. One would be pallets. Before any economic boom or rebound can occur, you got to have the ability to ship stuff. So the freight industry is an early indicator, and before the freight industry can increase, you've got to have the pallets to move stuff. And there's another early indicator on top of the pallets, which would be the racks that are for the multi-tiered warehousing. So if you're bringing over big shipping containers from say China and you're supplying Walmarts, well, you got to have the racks that hold those containers that are stacked up like 10 stories high, and those racks get torn up and damaged. And so before you have a turnaround, you've got to have the ability to warehouse those containers, and you have to have those containers of new merchandise before you can get the stuff on the shelves at Walmart in order to feed the people that have the money to spend, because the economy is starting to go up. So it's kind of neat seeing how all this stuff is tied together. And we're going to be talking more about what's going on in manufacturing right out here in Missouri, in the real world. St. Louis, Kansas City, Columbia, Mexico, Southeast Missouri, Southwest Missouri, all the real places where things are made in this great state. And hopefully some of that information will help small businesses to be able to determine if they need to invest, push the pedal to the metal, increase production, because there's a possible turnaround that's happening there. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about that more on thecarltonzone.com, on my blog site. We'll see you very soon.